Hello my sweets, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have you guys looking at some cheese that I'm preparing, shredding it myself. Today we are going to make some baked ziti, you guys. So here are the few ingredients. You watching me put my water on the stove. I cut up my bell pepper and my onions. I diced them real small. And here are the rest of the ingredients, which I'm using some baked ziti noodles. We're also going to use some Ragu, that's my favorite sauce. We're going to use ground beef that I have cut up and put in my freezer bag. We got some garlic. We got the bell pepper and onions. We got some shredded Colby Jack cheese and also mozzarella cheese. This is my version, y'all, how I am making my baked ziti. Y'all excuse, I had messy hands when I grabbed my garlic jar. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's what we're using in our ingredients for our baked ziti. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be cheesy, ooey gooey. You guys, all of that above. The kids love it. Papa Bear loves it. And that's just my version of it. So let's get to it. So we got our pan nice and hot. We're getting it ready to put our ground beef in. We got our water to a boil. And here are the seasonings. We're going to use the Italian seasoning, some black pepper. We're going to use some onion powder and some Lawry's, okay? Seasoning salt. And you want to go ahead and have your water boiling, and you want to put some salt in that water. And I also drizzle a little oil. You can use olive oil if you want to. Make sure that the noodles don't stick together. You know, when you first put it in the pot, you want to loosen it up some. But that salt is going to make that good pasta water, y'all. And y'all going to see I'm going to use it later on. So here is our ground beef that we are searing. So also, this meal is quick, simple, and easy, you all. So if you're a busy mom like me and you got your hands full wearing a lot of hats, this is one quick meal that you can do. It's going to take you 20 to 30 minutes because most of the stuff is already prepped and cooking, y'all. So quick, simple, easy, delicious is the name of the game that we want to do for our family. So you see me put the noodles inside the water. We want to boil it for a good 10 to 12 minutes. We want it al dente. And I'll show you what al dente looks. And this is the process of how my ground beef is looking. We're going to drain all of that fat. I'm using not the 80-20 version, but it's the 73, and I forgot the other. But anywho, it's the one that contains a lot of oil. So we want to discard that, and I add my onions and bell peppers and a little butter, because butter makes everything taste better. And like I said, this is my version, so you do it your way in your kitchen, but in this kitchen, this is how I'm doing it. And it's looking great, y'all. We are coming along, and this is actually cooking along with me, and so you can see in real time how long it takes. And the noodles is almost done, and I'm going to show you exactly what the noodles should look like when it's al dente, the texture of it. And like I said, it's only going to take you about 10 to 12 minutes. You're going to make sure that the water comes to a complete boil, okay? And that's how you're going to get that al dente, because we don't want it soggy or anything like that. We want it al dente. I drained it, and here's the pasta water. Now I reserve about 1/4 of a cup of that, or a little more than 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to add it into my ground beef. And you see me add that fresh garlic, because it's all about that garlic. You can use as much garlic as you want to, but I like the garlicky flavor. And now I'm adding in that pasta water, because that pasta water is going to enhance the flavor of the beef. And we're going to add in our seasonings that I showed you previously to go ahead and incorporate that so it can just cook down. All of this process is going to take you about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get this sauce. We're working on the sauce that we're going to use to put on our noodles. So here I am. I'm entering my Ragu. And so that pasta water is going to thin out that Ragu just a little bit, because we want it to cover a full cover of the noodles. And here's my seasoning. all the seasoning I showed you, and the measurements that I use, I'm going to put it in the description so that you can adjust to your liking, your taste. And I've added some cheese, the Colby Jack and the mozzarella, because I want the sauce to be thickened just a little bit, slightly, and then I still want that gooiness to go, you know, along with the sauce, so that when I put it on there, it's extra cheesy when I add the cheese on top. And I'll show you how I layer it so that it can it's almost like layering lasagna, you know. That's the way I do it, because I want to make sure that the cheese and the sauce touch each and every noodle. Okay, yeah, I'm serious about this big ziti, and this ziti is going to be the bomb. And I know that the kids love it. They love pasta dishes, and this is like almost our little Italian night that we're having at the house, y'all. So yeah, so that looks good to me, and I hope you guys like this recipe. If you're new to my channel, take the time to subscribe, hit that notification bell, help my channel out, that I will continue to grow and be just motivated to bring you even more delicious recipes that I cook behind the scenes. And I want you guys to see the recipes that I do and that the children love, and that you will love, your household will love as well. So, and for all my returning subscribers, thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for encouraging me. Hey, I would like to see more comments, because I love to talk to you guys, and hopefully this video you'll leave me some comments and let's have a whole conversation about it. Okay, let me know how you like the recipe and how you and your family enjoyed it. And you guys, I'm telling you, I made 2 pans of this, and I'm still working on the very last pan. I got about 1/4 of a pan left. This stuff is like good, okay? And so if you don't feel like cooking every day, this will last you, depending on how fast you eat it, this will last you at least a good 2 days, at least, okay? But enjoy this recipe, y'all. And so we're gonna put our oven, oh, make sure your oven is preset for 375. That's going to take you to about 20 minutes tops. Okay, 20 minutes, because you want it to heat all through, and you want your cheese to be nice and bubbly on top. Oh my gosh, ooh, just talking about it, I'm reliving it, y'all. And it's going to be good. Okay, so if you do 350, put 30 minutes. If you do 375, 20 minutes. And I'm using my convection oven. And here it is, y'all. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. And if you wanted to get a little bit darker, you can. And if you don't want it that dark, hey, don't bother. 20 minutes top. You see? Quick, simple, and easy. And if you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up, this video. And like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Share with others. Tell everybody about my channel. And help the sister out, y'all. Okay? So, love you guys. Keep God first in everything that you do. And know that He loves you with all of His heart. He loves you. Okay? And it's nothing too hard for God. But, hey, I'll see you next time in my kitchen. Love you all.
Like, share, and subscribe for more delicious recipes.